What's up guys, Rodrigo here, welcome back to one more video guys, one more live stream. Today we are going to talk about Bitcoin. Of course, as you can see, we had huge pumps to the upside. Of course, if it is a pump, it's to the upside. We had huge movement to the upside, huge pump, and this movement that we had here to the upside invalidated all the movement, all the technical analysis that we were talking about previously on the previous live stream. Let's talk about this, guys. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Let's talk about Solana, Link, BNB, Atom, Polkadot, Ripple, Matic, Ada Cardano, Chills, everything you want me to talk about, guys. Don't forget to let me know on the comment sections, on the comment section of this live stream, and I am going to analyze for you. So don't forget. Let me see here. Yes. So that's it. We are going to talk about the whole crypto market today. Of course, we had huge pump, guys, huge movement to the upside, not only on Bitcoin, but also on the other altcoins. And we are going to understand what happened, why we had this huge volatility here. Very crazy. As you can see, in one candle, we went 8%, almost 8% to the upside, and then came all the way back. Everything happened in 1 hour, in the candle of 1 hour. So crazy movement. So let's talk about this. Bitcoin, as you read on the title of this live stream, is consolidating here after these movements that we had, after this movement to the upside. And very soon Bitcoin has to decide if it is going to break to the upside above the level of this resistance, or if it is going to break to the downside below the level of this support right here. So let's start talking about the technical analysis that we were having on the talking about on the previous live stream. So I was telling you about the potential scenario that this would be a flag, a bear flag like this, because it definitely looks like a bear flag. We were expecting to see more movement to the downside, but I said, guys, wait, we need to wait and see the breakout and confirmation here of the price action below the level of the support of the flag, because we have to see this. And if we are going to, instead of breaking the support, if we are going to break the resistance here, we would be invalidating this pattern. And that's exactly what happened. So we invalidated this bull flag right here, and breaking above the resistance of this bear flag, we also broke above the resistance of this purple line, this descending line right here, this trend line, and the Bitcoin price just exploded, guys. This level here was a very important level of resistance that Bitcoin broke above. Why very important resistance? This purple line that I just showed you, and also this whole zone here of resistance, this horizontal green zone right here, both were broke on the same time on Bitcoin. Of course, guys, don't forget to smash the like button already, and don't forget, hello Letitia, how are you doing today? Which altcoins you want me to analyze to you today? Let me know. Don't forget about comment right there. We have 4 people live watching me right now. So guys, don't forget to smash this like button right there. So yes, we had this breakout right here, started consolidating here, and then finally we had this very crazy movement to the upside. Why? Maybe you don't know the reason yet, but the reason for this is because there was some fake news. People were sharing some fake news telling that the SEC approved the ETF of Bitcoin for BlackRock, and then everybody started buying crazily here, because everybody was thinking that the price was going to pump, of course, because this is a very good news. Of course, it's not a silly thing if some people heard about this news and just bought, because as you can see, we had a massive movement to the upside, and it was a fake news. So imagine if that wasn't a fake news, probably we would see some more continuation to the upside, even breaking above the 31 right here, for example. So yes, but in the end it was just fake news, and as you can see, everybody just started selling because the same way they were excited to buy here, they were scared and willing to sell up here because of when people found out it's fake news. So that's the reason we had this crazy volatility here. Right now, as you just read on the title of this live stream, we are consolidation. The price action of Bitcoin is trapped in between this ascending triangle right here. If you watched my videos already, you know how an ascending triangle works. Usually, ADA, Leticia wants me to analyze ADA. Just a second. Let's finish Bitcoin first and we are going to ADA, okay? So, we started forming this consolidation right here and we are bouncing in between the support and resistance, as you can see, respecting a horizontal level of resistance and ascending and an ascending level of support. Usually it breaks to the upside. Usually it is a bullish pattern, so we could start seeing some continuation here to the upside if Bitcoin is going to break above the level of this resistance, which is right now at $28,586 according to on the 1 hour time frame, as you can see. So we could see we could expect here a continuation to the upside, but of course there is also the probability of breaking this support to the downside. I cannot tell you the specific price of the support because this support is an ascending support, as you can see. So as the time passes, this level of support is going to be higher. But right now, for example, if Bitcoin is going to drop from this point, the support is at $28,300, as you can see. And I also wanted to tell you to pay attention here because we are having some bearish divergence here, as you can see. And if we are going to break this to the upside, our target is, of course, the height of the triangle like this. So let's pay attention here, guys, because there is the possibility, there is a probability that after breaking this to the upside and actually hitting the target, we might hit the target, but continue forming this bearish divergence. So let's pay attention on this, because if we continue forming this bearish divergence after this possible pumpy action right here, it would definitely indicate for us weakness. So probably we could be finding some top around these levels. Okay, so let's pay attention to this, very important. Not to see this, we would have to see this pump and also the RSI. The RSI also pumping here and breaking above its previous highs. Yes, and as I said already, if we break below the level of the support, I am personally going to look for some short positions. I will be short in Bitcoin if we are going to break below this level. Also, if we are going to break above the resistance, I am also going to be looking for this opportunity to start shorting from an upper point. Right. Leticia, Ada Cardano. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Ada. Where are you? Here it is. So Ada Cardano, not only Bitcoin, guys, but also the other altcoins had that crazy movement yesterday because of that fake news. Because if it affects Bitcoin, of course, it also affects the whole crypto market. So that's why we also saw this crazy movement here on Ada Cardano, leaving this huge wick to the upside, actually touching the level of this resistance here at 0.2587. And going all the way below, closing even below the level of this resistance. So here on Ada Cardano, we could see, I can see right now, the formation of some not very beautiful one, but a head and shoulders like this. It was a very fast movement here, but if we go to the 4 hour time frame like this, we can see it better. There we go. So we are having this head and shoulders right here. You know how it works. If we are going to break below the level of this neckline, which in this case is this ascending white line right here, and retest right here, you can see that we have convergence here of two supports, different supports. This white line and also this horizontal level right here. Breaking below this level and retesting it as a new resistance, guys, and being rejected by this point, it would be a good spot as well to open some short position on either Cardano. Let me see what else. Let's go to the smaller time frames, see what is going on here. Yes, we had this very well established level of zone of support of resistance right here between 0.2516 and 0.2529. So as you can see, after this huge fake out, guys, we retested this level several times, and all these times that we retested this level was a good entry for a short position. And as you can see, we went down to almost 3% from this moment. I wanted to show you Solana. Hey Lucelia, how are you doing today? Thank you very much. Don't forget to smash the like button right there, and let me know as well which altcoin you want me to analyze to you. So before we keep talking about the other ones, I want to talk a little bit about Solana, because on the previous live streams, guys, I told you that it was very easy, very simple to trade Solana, very simple to understand its price section. Just a second. Yes, we were somewhere here. I can't remember properly where, but we were somewhere here, and I told you that it was very simple to understand what would happen to Solana here. And happened exactly as I said, guys, because we had these well-established levels of support and resistances here. So if we would break below the level of this support, of course, we would come all the way down to this one. If we would break above the level of this resistance, retest it, we would come all the way to the next level of the next resistance. I told you, as simple as I am saying right now, I told you on the last live stream. Also the same thing, if we would break above the level of this one, we would go to the next one. And back then, the next one was this one right here, which actually held the price as well here for quite some time. And we broke above this level. After this, we didn't talk about this, but this resistance line was there already, but we were not talking about this because, as you know, unfortunately I was sick and we didn't talk about this price action up here. But anyways, guys, if you watched that live stream that I'm talking about, you had just a lot of opportunities to trade. Actually, we were somewhere here as far as I remember. So we had this opportunity here when we were supported here, when we broke above this level. I don't like trading breakouts. I rather trade the retest of it. So once more here, once more here, once more here. So a lot of opportunities, guys, for you to open your own trade position, long trade position. And as you can see, all of these opportunities here, very simple trades. We didn't see fake outs to the downside. We didn't see fake outs to the downside to stop you out of your position and keep going to the upside. Nothing, guys. Very clean and simple trades that you would have done. So if you want to start trading as well, guys, and making your own trades, don't forget, this is my best recommendation to you. This is the exchange that I trade almost every day, and I'm trading on Bybit for more than 3, actually maybe 4 years even. And I never ever had a single problem using this one. So that's why I recommend this exchange to you guys. So if you're a new trader, or if you're searching for a new platform, guys, that's definitely my recommendation to you. And if you're going to sign up using the link on the description of this video, right here, the first link on the description of this video, Of course, you're going to be supporting the channel, but using this link you can, but not only, if you use this link you can claim $30,000 bonus, guys. Yes, but it doesn't work in the USA and it doesn't work in the United Kingdom. And also you have to do KYC here. So if you don't want to do KYC, or if you live in these countries, I would recommend you to use Bitflex and sign up to Bitflex. Using this link, you can claim $10 when you deposit $100. Yes, and don't forget, of course, to smash the like button right there. Let's keep talking. Yes, let's keep talking. So now, before opening this live stream, I have not the feeling, but the feeling that I wanted to short from this point, because it is looking like that we are forming a top here. Would be very, very pretty much normal, guys, because of course we are seeing such big movement already to the upside. It would be normal to see some corrective movement. Fibonacci retracement, and we could see the price coming back all the way down to the 0.18 of Fibonacci, the golden pocket, all the way down back to this previous resistance here, this white line. Open, just a second, at $22.70, $22.70. So yes, before we start going down, of course, we can still have another huge fast movement to the upside right here, trying to reclaim these levels and failing. If we are going to try to reclaim these levels and fail, that would be a very spot to open this short position, guys. Of course, we are talking about the future here. It is not happening now, and it also might not happen. So if you want to know either I'm going to open this short position or not, don't forget to go to the description of this video and sign up to my Telegram channel. Actually, let me see if I have this on the description of the live stream as well. I don't think I have it. Yes, I do. So the third link on the description of this video is you are going to have access to my free Telegram channel, and I'm going to warn you right there all my longs or short positions. I want to talk about Bitcoin once more, because there is something very interesting here. While I talk about Bitcoins, guys, let me know that the next altcoin that you want me to analyze. Planning to trade in what coin now? So as I said, even Bitcoin, if I would see the setup that I just that I talked on the beginning of the live stream, if we are going to make a fake out above the level of this resistance, creating a bearish divergence here, I would be looking for this short position. And also, if we are going to break below the level of this support right here, I would also be looking for a short position right here. Just told you as well, on Solana, I am looking for some opportunities, for some trigger here to short this movement. But so far, right now, I'm not going to trade anything. Nothing. Bitcoin. Guys, very good news. Very good to see this pumpy action that we had. Not only this crazy volatile movement right here that we were talking about, but actually all this pumpy action right here was very good to see. Why? Because of this, we broke above levels of very important resistance. Let me show you right now. The ribbons. Daily time frame. You can see. Yes, very important, guys. I was telling you about the importance of this level, and once we broke above this level, guys, boom, the price just exploded. And right now we are trading above this, so it is good news, of course. Very good news, with huge volume, as you can see here. Huge volume. You cannot see it properly. Just give me a second. Where is the transparency? Here. Huge volume on this breakout, on the breakout of the ribbons, and also not only on the daily time frame but the weekly time frame. As you can see, we are also broke above this level. Actually, we broke right here and we were rejected. We retested here as a support and we were rejected by this point, going to the upside. Of course, it is usually not good to see these huge wicks, but on this case, I will just consider a little bit because we had this very big fake news. Okay, so because of this, I'm going to ignore this huge wick that we had to the upside. Very good so far, yes, whatever. But we also have to talk about the bearish scenarios. And to talk about the bearish scenarios, I have to show you two different things. First, let me delete these ones. Let me delete the ribbons. And I want to show you my favorite moving average. Oops, not this one. The 200 moving average on the weekly time frame. Very important, you know about this already. And right now we are trading above this, but you can see that this huge wick could be understood as a rejection, as the third rejection of the 200 moving average. We still have 5 days and 5 hours until this candle is closed, but we have to pay attention, guys, to this closure, to the closure of this candle, because as I told you already once, I cannot see a sustainable bullish market if we are not going to break and be supported above the 200 moving average, guys. So let's pay attention to this level. It is the most important level on my opinion, and so far we are right at the resistance, slightly above actually. If we come to the daily time frame here to see it better, this is the daily 200, of course, but let's plot here on the chart 1400. Yes, so this one is the 200 weekly moving average on the daily time frame, okay? And as you can see, we on the smaller time frame, the daily time frame, we broke above this level and we are being supported by it so far. So if you want to understand better how the Bitcoin price is working according to this moving average, you can come to the daily time frame, and you don't want to wait until Sunday, for example. You can come to the daily time frame and you can type right here 1400. Then you are going to be looking at the 200 weekly moving average on the daily time frame. And the other bad scenario that I wanted to talk about is this head and shoulders right here. Of course, we don't have a head and shoulders here yet, but we have one shoulder, we have one head, and we have this pumpy movement. If we are going to have a dump here, then of course we would be forming the next shoulder, the right shoulder. And if we are going to break below the level of this green zone of support right here at $25,867, this is our neckline, and we would be activating this very bearish pattern. And the target for this one would be the height of it projected from the moment of the breakout. So we could see the price of Bitcoin according to this pattern here coming all the way down to $20,000. Rodrigo, do you really think it's possible? Yes, guys, definitely. I definitely think that it is possible. Not only because these head and shoulders that we are seeing here, but also you cannot forget about this bearish rising wedge that we are having here, which the target is even lower than 20,000. It's all the way down to $15,000 once more. Of course, It is more likely that we are coming to 20,000 than that we are coming to 15,000. To 20,000, definitely think that we have a very high probability to come. 15,000, I'm not sure. Let's wait a little bit. Let's wait first the price to see if the price is coming to this level, and then from the price section that we are going to see at those levels, we are going to talk about the next potential scenarios. Matic now, yes, let's talk about Matic. So yes, this is the bearish scenario for Bitcoin, guys. It's bearish rising wedge, almost forming this head and shoulders, and also the moving average. Where are you, moving average? Also the moving average, guys. Let's pay attention to all these things. Yeah, there we go. So Matic, let's talk about Matic. There we go. Matic, the same thing, guys. As I said, almost all these altcoins had this crazy movement to the upside because of that news that we had yesterday. So right now, what we can see here, we have the level of this support, which the price action of Matic is right now being supported exactly by this level of support here, this range of support that comes from that starts at 51 cents and goes to 0.5145 all the way up to 0.518 or 63. Sorry, guys. So this is a level of support. We could be supported here from this level. Of course, this would, on my opinion, it is not a reason to long here from this point just because it is a level of support. Instead, I would be looking for the potential break of the support. If we are going to break to the downside and be rejected on the way back, it would be a better entry point for a short position than just opening a random long position from this point. You know what I mean? Of course, if you want to long here, for example, we would have to see some fake out, some hammer formation here, for example, the price trying to break below this level and going all the way up, leaving a wick to the downside. Then we could talk about a potential long position, but so far I wouldn't be longing from this point. Yes, previously we were having this inverted head and shoulders right here. We broke to the upside, retested it, and hit the target, guys. We hit our target, as you can see right there. Came all the way up to 0.5409, hitting the target of this head and shoulders, guys. So yes, if you're here for the first time, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button right there and smash the like button, because as you can see, we talk about these patterns. They don't work 100%. Of course, you're never going to find someone that is going to tell you that is going to be right 100% of the time, but we have a very, very good we are right most of the time. That's what I wanted to say. So don't forget to smash the like button and also subscribe to my free Telegram channel. I will be telling you everything about my opens and my long and my short positions. Priscila Alves, hi, hello, how are you doing? I think it's the first time you're here, right? Welcome. Don't forget to smash the like button right there and subscribe. For Matic is this. Let me see on the bigger time frame what is going on. Yeah, so far nothing that interesting here. nothing that is telling me that we had to open some positions, guys. So that's it. So the time to open some position here on Matic was back here when we broke above the level of the neckline of this inverted head and shoulders, and this was the movement. We went 4% to the upside without leverage, so that was the movement. Right now we are going to wait and see, wait for the formation of the next pattern. Okay. Yes. Just a second. Yes. So link, guys, I also wanted to talk with you on this live stream about link. Why? Because we talked about this pattern. Remember, I told you guys this is a bullish pattern. We are going to break to the upside. Pay attention. Breaking above the level of this resistance, open long position. Of course, I am not your financial advisor. I will never do anything just because I said. I am only doing this for educational purpose. So you have to do everything according to your own risks, okay? Never forget about this. But I told you that this is a bullish pattern, and if we are going to break above the level of this resistance, retest it as a new support, and you can see that we were supported by this level, we were rejected by it. The target would be all the way the height of the pattern projected from the breakout moment, all the way up to $7.72, guys. Yes, and we came all the way up to this level, hitting one more target, guys. Very good. If you watched my previous live streams, guys, you saw this movement and you had the opportunity to trade and make some money here. Right now, before starting this live stream, I was watching the formation of this head and shoulders here. Shoulder, head, and shoulder. Wait. Head and shoulder like this. And we broke it to the downside. And we are going to hit the target most probably because we didn't break only below the level of this neckline here, but we came back below the level of this important resistance that we had here, the resistance of this pattern at 7.40 cents. $7.40. So yes, most probably we are going to hit, we hit already maybe, right? Let me see, the neckline. This is not a very good, I'm not considering this huge week, guys. So yeah, we almost hit already the target. So just forget about this head and shoulders, but we still are trading below the level of this resistance, guys. So to see some more bullish movements here, we have to break once more above the level of this resistance. If we are going to break above the level of this resistance, then yes, we could start seeing some more pumpy action. But while we are below the level of this resistance, I would only think about opening some short positions at local tops. For example, this is not, it is definitely not a local top, and I wouldn't be shorting from this point. I would instead wait for some relief rally here, for example, see weakness on this relief rally, then this could be the next local top before the price goes down. And from this point, I would be opening this short position. BNB. Yes, guys, we are still here. We had some pumpy action here as well, not that strong, not breaking above important resistance as we were doing on the previous altcoins that we were watching. And let me just show you very quickly this scenario. This scenario, ugly, disgusting, very ugly. And we also know that fundamentally Binance is not that good. We are having some FUD, we are having some problems, so I would never ever belong in by BNB. Not today, not tomorrow, not the next week, I guess, because I think the situation here is very delicate. And of course, the most important support here is at $299. We are forming, by the way, here. We try to go up. There you go. We try to go up here, but we are being smashed back by the bears at the level of this important support. This is not good at all, guys. This is not good at all. How many people do we have here? 4. Hey guys, how are you doing? Thank you very much for the support. Don't forget to smash the like button right there. Let's try to break our record. I think the record is 11 likes at the live stream. So actually we have 5 people now. So don't forget, guys, to hit the like button right there and let me know the altcoin that you want me to analyze to you as well. Polkadot. Let's see what is going on here. Polkadot. We had this pattern, broke above this level, guys. We hit the target all the way here. Once more, as I told you guys, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, guys, because I'm bringing to you daily technical analysis, very valuable, guys, very valuable to you, that you could be using as well to make some profits. So let me see. Let's zoom out a little bit here. So this green zone right here is a huge support, as you can see on the bigger time frame. It is looking very bad as well, not very good. It is almost looking like BNB here, but BNB is definitely worse because this is a bearish pattern. Here on Polkadot, we are not having actually a bearish pattern. We are just at critical levels. We are just at very important levels. We don't want to lose this level here, because if we are going to lose this level, which is, as I said, it is on the bigger time frames, on the daily, on the weekly time frame. So it ranges from 3.56 to 3.7, guys. So if we are going to break below these levels, the next level that could support the price action, as you can see here, is going to be most probably going to be a free fall, guys. Boom, all the way down to the next level of support at $3. So huge movement to the downside. From this point, it would be a 16% movement to the downside. Very bad. Let me go to the 4-hour time frame, see if we are having some bullish news, some bullish price action here. Yes, actually I like the fact that we are trying to reclaim the level of this previous low right here. This previous low, and we are being rejected. We are seeing the bulls are stepping in. We are seeing these huge wicks to the upside, to the downside, and closing the candles above. So if we are going to see some continuation of movement here to the upside and break above this level, at 3.82, then we could expect some more movement to the upside. So that's the level that I would personally be looking for if I want to see some more movement to the upside. But so far, while we are here, guys, I don't want to trade. I don't want to do anything. The time to trade here is past already. It wasn't when we broke this to the upside. It was when we broke this to the downside. Right now, we don't have many things to be long in here or short in as well. Next, Ripple. Yes, Ripple, we had a very similar pattern. This bearish falling wedge right here. We broke above this level. We broke... Whoop, my mouse is not working properly, sorry. We broke above the resistance of this bearish... Sorry, bullish falling wedge. And we hit the target. The target for the bullish rising wedge is always the beginning of the movement right here. So we went to... How much? Actually 4% to the upside, if we disconsider, of course, this crazy volatility here. And we were rejected by this resistance. Right now we have this line which is acting as a support for us. Actually, we broke this to the downside already. So the next level here that is going to support the price action on Ripple is going to be this horizontal level at 0.488. If we are going to break below this level, we could expect some more movement to the downside, guys, unfortunately. Yes. 1 hour time frame, what is going on here? Yes, that's it for now, actually. That's it for now. If we take a look... Ah, yes! I knew that I wanted to show you something on this coin. Pretty scary, guys. But it is what it is, right? We have to show you anyways. Guys, we are having here this head and shoulders formation. The shoulders, the very high head, all the way down to this level, and the next shoulder right here. Huge, huge pattern, guys. The target for this one would be catastrophic. Projected from the moment of the breakout here, would bring the price all the way back down to 24-25 cents, guys. Ugly, right? Very bad. We don't want to see this price section. I am not saying that this is going to happen, because this pattern is actually not even active yet. To activate this pattern, we have to break below this level. And retest and fail when we are retesting it as a new resistance. If these things are going to happen, of course, it increases the probability of hitting that target. But anyways, I wouldn't be that confident on this trade. Why? Because we have massive support here, even on the bigger time frame, even on the weekly time frame, maybe on the monthly time frame. This horizontal yellow line right here, this ascending line, very important resistance, guys. As you can support, sorry, 1, 2, many times here. So either this level of support could frustrate this head and shoulders, fail this head and shoulders, we would break below the neckline of the head and shoulders, go a little bit down and just go all the way back, invalidating this pattern, or we could be preparing to form a similar scenario that we saw previously. Let's go back here on the history. As you can see, we had this we had the same scenario, right? This ascending very important support level of support, line of support. We had this very ugly 50% weekly candle, guys. Yes, on this week we went 50% to the downside, recovered everything all the way back and closed once more above the level of this support. So we could also see, of course, some similar movement. Will we? Of course, I don't know. Nobody knows. But this could be a possibility, unfortunately. Let me see what else. CHZ. CHZ, guys, is not doing well. It's not doing well because all these altcoins that I was showing you right now, we had this crazy volatility, while here on chills we went 3% to the upside. Only 3%. It's not much, it's not a lot. So it shows that people are not that interested on buying chilies, guys, unfortunately. And yes, we broke above this important level of resistance here previously, this descending one, and we are being so far supported by it. But on the way up, we are failing to break above the resistances, guys. The resistance, as you can see, the first resistance that we tried to break above, the level that just a local resistance, not a very big one, not a resistance on the weekly time frame, for example. No, just this level here that was supporting the price action. These times we failed already at these levels. So of course there is the probability that we are going to just wait a little bit, grab some more strength here at these levels right here, consolidating, and try to break above this level again. If we manage to break above this level, then we would be changing the situation here and being supported on the way back. Then we could expect a pump at least to the level of the next resistance right here at 0.060. It would be a very good movement, by the way, from this support to this resistance. As you can see, 6% move to the upside. But right now, nothing to do. Absolutely nothing to do. Let's go to the smaller time frames because maybe we can see something here. Yes, guys, I don't think we're going up here anytime soon. We broke below the level of this previous supports right here, this previous level. So let's analyze this level, okay? So 0.055 is the level that we want to watch, to pay attention to. If we're going to break above this level, we could expect another attempt, another retry at the level of the next resistance that I was just telling you about. If we're going to be rejected by this level, we could expect some more movements to the downside. But as I am saying, guys, we are just trading here support and resistance. We are not seeing any patterns here. There are no patterns here, guys. Okay, that's it. What else you want me to analyze to you guys? I think that's it for today, guys, right? I think that's it. So yes, guys, thank you very much for being here with me until the end of this video, guys. Of course, if up to now you didn't smash the like button yet, don't forget to smash the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the bell, and I see you in the next time. Stay focused!